Okay, so what I want to do is I want to do a full kind of walkthrough of me warming up just like I would before a show, before a performance, before, like even like a recording, something, even just to work on my voice. And this is how I do it for my voice. It's taken me years and a lot of grace to actually find a system that works for me. So if you don't have a system yet, that's totally fine. This is actually what it's for. And remember that by the grace of God, I can help you specifically with your instrument that God gave you, and figure out like a cool way for you to, warm up your voice wherever you're at right now. And if you're thinking like, okay, well, this isn't like totally for me, like I said before, I want you to think about this as a reference in the sense of like hearing how the voice works at different areas of the range. So even though your instrument might not be the same within range, kind of like a violin in comparison to, say, a guitar or a ukulele, there is a low and a high, and there are certain things that happen when you're playing at a low spot and a high spot. And that's kind of what I want you to hear. I did have it in my mind to like do something for, the all the voices, so lowest to highest, but I thought that that might be a little bit confusing. So remember, like I've said before, if you'd like to go deeper into this and this reference isn't enough, remember that we can do our video responses and I can help you there. But as far as it goes, let's get into it. I'm going to start warming up just like I would if I was going to do a performance, like I said, and then I'll talk about it and explain what I'm doing. So here we go. right, so like what I'm doing right now is just warming up my voice. I'm being a little bit stronger in my lower range. I'm connecting it to my support by really like singing my vowels as if I'm speaking them. You know, how I like to think about it and how I like to teach it is when we are, you know, like speaking, that's our vocal cords meeting sufficiently, as far as I understand it. So if we're able to do that when we're singing, that's going to be awesome. So if we speak it rather than sing it, if you will, then that allows us to sing it well and allows us to be connected to our support. Now, I know that there are different viewpoints on that, and I understand that. This is what I found that works really well for me, and so that's why I am teaching it to you. So just food for thought, and let's see if this actually does help you. Remember your support, especially when you're sitting down. This is like kind of tough to do sometimes, is getting like a good kind of push forward on the belly is actually really cool if you can get that. Now, like I've explained before, now I'm going to go into the higher range, and I'm going to see with this kind of approach, I'm going to take it up higher where my second bridge is. I actually walked it up to where my voice actually starts to kick in with my support around A flat 3. It's going to be different for your voice. It could be similar around that kind of area, or totally different, especially if you're a lady. It's going to be like quite a bit higher. And when I say quite a bit higher, it's going to probably be around like a fifth higher from wherever that was. So that could be like E flat or something like that. But anyway, not to confuse you specifically, just know that it's going to be different or similar, or maybe even the same, which can be really cool. But anyway, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to go from my second passageway of the voice, where the voice changes registrations. I'm going to take it up from there, and then I'm going to walk it down, and I want you to hear it. I'm going to approach this with a very easy speech-like approach. So when I'm saying my vowels, I'm going for a word in my head. But anyway, I'll explain that a little bit more after I do it. So here we go. All right, so that's me going through my like uh, higher range, I would say, going up to my bridging kind of area. Now, I like to go up to this area and work it down from the top just to make sure that I'm not stressing myself up going, from the bottom to the top. Now, that is something really good to do if you have time. And I know that this workout actually takes a little bit, so I'm trying not to go too long on that. But that's another exercise that you can do, and maybe Lord willing, I'll have that one as well. But for now, what we're doing is, forgive me for my pitch on some of those. I lost my focus for real. That's my bad. But hopefully you're still able to grab something from this. Remember, it is not auto-tuned, so when it's out of pitch, that is totally me. And when it is on, that is the grace of God right there. So let's keep going. From this point, after I go through my vowels, in the kind of higher range for me, around my second bridge, my first bridge is like around E flat. I don't know if you heard my voice getting darker, but that can happen as well with your voice. And what's really cool is when you sing this way, or I'll say like when I started singing this way, I noticed that a lot of the singers that I really, really dug, like Jeff Buckley, like Brendan Urie, like people that have passed on and now are with the Lord, Jackie Wilson, Sam Cooke, a lot of great singers. I started noticing that it seemed like there was kind of like a speech-like approach. The same way, not exactly. There are different kind of variations and different style choices, but it seems like there's this rootedness, no matter what, to the support, where it seems like there's communication. As long as I'm communicating, that's where it's at. But anyway, let's keep on going. So for my vowels, I'm thinking apricot when I sing A. I'm thinking about saying it and then holding back. For my Oz, I'm thinking awesome. Awesome God. Right? So then I'm thinking O, open the door, as if I was going to say that. And then for E, I was thinking easy, and it wasn't. I'll have to check back to see how bad it was on the pitch, but it didn't feel right. And then for oo, I was thinking oops, which can be really cool, and sometimes it doesn't really work out. I try to keep my oo very, very speech-like, how I would speak with it, just because I can mess up with that personally. But anyway, let's keep going. What I like to do next, after I've gone through this kind of like top range, where I'm like getting high within my range, for a girl, like, this is not difficult at all. It shouldn't be difficult. If it is, contact me, because that could be something else. But for guys, like, these are some heavy notes as we're going up. But anyway, what I like to do after going into this kind of range is then I like to go and work on my falsetto up in this next range. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll explain it.
you.